Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm gonna be watching the 10th episode of the 3rd season of Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid. And last episode, yeah, we're still making progress with the whole side deal. Like, some back and forth, some blasting, some attacking, some trying not to die, just all around. But like, we got Bocchan up in the front lines, up the side trying to get through to her, and she can tell he's not a bad guy, that he's genuine. She's got that mind sensing stuff going on. But it's not exactly a magic bullet, but it does help a lot. So, but there's also like other factors to consider, and that it's an overall very, very chaotic situation, but we're getting there. We're getting there. This next episode, the one we're watching, might be the end of it. Might be where Sada, lays down arms and so to speak. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So let's just jump on in and find out. And 3, 2, 1, play. And yeah, just having this part muted because I'm so tired of watching this intro segment. I actually clarify. I'm tired of listening to it. I don't mind like just watching little Bo-chan there, waiting for the screen to fill up. But the dialogue has been the same before. I do appreciate that they changed up some of the visuals, right? But I just the same lines of dialogue over and over again. Anyway, okay, here we go. Emoto is here to help. I could never. That would be annoying. Before I could take him. Kind of messed up. I feel like we got a lot of context on our character very quickly there, which I appreciate. Ooh, yeah, they're probably okay. But he's done for now. Okay, gotcha. I mean, Flea, he's an alright guy, even if he's ugly. The tears. I got him pissed off now, Sada. I knew the opening was about to come. I could feel it. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot more into her character there, which does make it a little bit easier to empathize with her. Doesn't make it okay to curse people and whatnot, but at least I get where she's coming from a bit more now. When she talks about like essentially reading people's thoughts and all that without wanting to, a couple characters came to mind. Like there's one character from Code Geass. There's other character, I wanted to say her name was Kotora-san. Both have like that mind reading stuff that cause trouble. I think my cat wants in. And we're back into it. Yeah, he's mad now. Yeah, but now I'm pissed off. Oh, yeah, we're going now. Right. Understandable. Now that my cat's all situated on my lap, including your own sister, the witch boss. Yeah, getting lots of backstory on her today. Now I'm thinking about Rem and Ram from ReZero. Yeah, see, this is where you made your mistake. If you develop a power like that, you don't tell anyone. Yeah, it definitely reminded me of Kotora-san at this point. I think that's her name, Kotora, something like that. But that's always a mistake. If you don't tell anyone about it, you don't really have as many negative, uh, you don't have as many problems. But a child's not gonna get that. Mom. Okay then. That tracks. Ooh, and there it is. Man, if it wasn't for that, she would be so much easier to be on her side. But that really did ruin it a lot for me. And cursing our main protagonist and making Alice's mother asleep and all that stuff added to it. Well, we shattered it. Unfortunately, we still hear her the power of monologuing. Oof. Ooh. Rock right to the stomach. Yeah, do you have a tummy ache? Abnormally active. Is that like black blood? I mean, that's certainly an option that we're obviously not gonna do. Yeah, I was waiting for it. It's like, well, I'll move you then. Yeah, it's quite a sight, isn't it? Like she's gonna collapse any second now. Yeah, she just has like just black liquid in her. They're still going at it. I feel such anxiety seeing them like that. And there's Cuff. Oh, there she goes. Yeah, I think we won. A quick tie her up. Yeah, that cognitive dissonance, I guess you could say. Okay, gotcha. Oh, that would definitely be a problem. This is why I said to tie her up. I don't know if it would help, but it wouldn't hurt. Oof. I would not be able to understand that without subs. Oh, really, Debon? It's time for them to do something. That girl is ready to scissor. Yeah, that's the question. Ne, Ari. Well, I mean, I that just be careful. I guess is all I really have to say. Oof, he sucked that land and did it all right. Think it's a magic tornado. We get to do something. We're so excited. She's been spotted. Okay. Okay. I may not be able to understand her, but her baby speak, for lack of a better term, is great. And not to mention she has the best character design about any of those school girls. Yeah, she has not moved. I mean, I don't know what you expected sisters to do. Yeah, it's a lot to a lot to expect. It's like, well, thank you. I like you too. Where there's fire, there's friends. I was just gonna cut her head off. Damn. Can I go inside? I'm sorry. I mean, just she's not moving, so I mean, just she can't say no. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not, but oh, I swear that talking. It's like she has just a mouthful of something. Yeah, the water's warm. Let's go. Oof. She jumped in and decided. Okay. Oh, the twins, yeah. Back before she was a psychopath. Good times. Was that Daddy, I think? Oh, okay, they actually the paintings have titles. Okay. That's cool. Sister. Imoto. What's this one? Yeah. Oh. Is it love? Oh, I got a half right. But yeah, she just gets to take a good gaze at the inside of Sada. Boch. Of course, I got her attention, the Bocchan painting. Interesting how the painting names on the screen are like written in English. I guess it could be just typesetting from the from the subtitle, or but I don't think it'd be able to move that cleanly with it. So it's probably not. Help. Who's gonna come to that door? Is it gonna be like a more innocent version of Sade? Yeah, Alice is something else. Ooh. Yeah, if anyone could get through to her, it definitely would be that Daleth. Ne-san. Ne-san daisuki desu. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. That is her one and only sister. There we go. After much panning down. Feel like a couple people would. Really, we gotta make that comparison. I mean, I guess they've always been kind of trying to build up to that. Yeah, it's called being petty. Whoever designed that moon thing over there, they have some real talent, because that's just horrifying. She's spitting facts right now. But we're not going to. Yeah, but she's obviously not gonna do that. Isn't that the second time she's hugged Sade? There goes my cat. Oh, my leg. Well, I was wanted Alice specifically to hold me like that. Yeah, all one of them. Daleth being the one, if that wasn't obvious. Oh, that's a lot of black. I could listen to her talk like that all day, I swear. Oh, is she gonna try to fix her face? Didn't she? Didn't she call that permanent? She just tear it off like a freaking scab. That man was so good. And Daleth is so happy over there. That's definitely a good start for trying to redeem herself. Although I think it'd be better to do it to like you know, the current Daleth there, so that would retroactively, affect her. Oof. Oh, that animation looks so cool. Is she fighting with her magic in every sense of the word? God, the way she said it all, that voice, that was so cool. But yeah, clearly we're not quite done with this. Maybe next episode. Bum bum bum. A broken curse. That's important right there. But yeah, that was the 10th episode of the third season of Shinigami Bocchan to Kuro Maid. There is a there's a lot to unpack with this episode. Man, this was definitely an episode. Where do I even really start? Like, this episode went hard when it came to like fleshing out Sada more, getting the full backstory of like her magic, her abilities, how that affected, you know, her, well, pretty much, how people reacted to it and how their reaction to it affected her, like kind of that whole circle, right? So that was some good extra context to get in there. Because we already knew about the mind reading ability. We knew that she kind of like tries to keep that on a down low, which, I mean, definitely makes sense now especially, right? But yeah, apparently that was a lot more important to the overall story than I thought it was when it was first brought up as a thing. But yeah, if you're a creepy kid that can read minds, you're not gonna be very popular. People are gonna avoid you, right? Like I said, I've seen at least a couple anime that had similar ideas, so nothing nothing too shocking there. But so yes, I definitely do appreciate getting all that extra backstory, extra context to her character. We got to see her battling Nico, which was fun to watch, right? Nico like extra pissed off mode, although he doesn't actually end up killing her. At certain points, I thought maybe it was going in that direction, but no, I never doubted it too much that we would try to go for a happy ending. Like, this been building up to that too much for us to abandon that, just have Nico kill her in a fit of rage. Like, they talk about how it would be a good solution just to kill her now, because obviously any bad thing she does after this wouldn't happen. But like, just no, narratively they've made it clear that they're not going in that direction. We did get the school characters like involved. They got to join the fight after just chilling in there and being babysat by Viola. They got to do something which they definitely appreciated. This is around when like just the magic went out of control because Sada has just so much cognitive dissonance inside of her, like not sure what to do, and it's kind of manifested in that way. Really cool, like evil magical tornado and all that good stuff. But Alice, Alice took it upon herself to actually try to help out. She gets like the deep dive into Sada as a person, gets to see all the artwork, gets to find her like her core. I don't even know what you'd call that, like her her purest, truest essence of herself, like deep inside, to be able to communicate with it, to hug it, right? You know, and yeah, pretty much able to pull her out of it, for lack of a better term. But I mean, there's a few problems in life that a hug from Alice can't fix. I think that's pretty clear at this point. But also, Daleth, despite everything, she still loves her sister a lot. Has a lot of regret about just the way how things turned out, right? Because could you imagine without the mind reading stuff causing issues early on in life, they probably would have a much better relationship right now, But there's not much we can really do about that. But I did like how one of the first things she did after waking up was just like shove her hand onto her sister's face. She didn't say anything like, "Okay, I'm gonna heal you up. I'm gonna make up for what I've try to make up for what I've done." She didn't say anything like that. It was just immediate hand to the face, then just tear it off. That was pretty funny and comical for something that's such a big deal, right? But I mean, she got it off, and then Daleth like immediately whipped out the mirror to see how pretty she is now. And yeah, she looks much better without the scar. I mean, she looked fine with the scar. I mean, she was always cute, but that was always in spite of the scar, not because of it. But now that she got rid of it, yeah, I mean that's great. That's definitely a great start to try to mend things. I do say start because obviously if you heal the wound, that doesn't just automatically fix all the psychological damage and everything else that resulted from having the scar, right? But it definitely is a good start if she wants to, you know, like, yeah, so like I said, mend things with her sister, have a better relationship, maybe make up with some other people too. Like, and I mean, the title of next episode, it seems like she's gonna lift Bochan's curse finally, assuming that's not like a red herring or something that was mentioned in the title. So we almost had them like, but we almost had Bochan hugging Alice in this episode, right? But like that last second save, which was also pretty funny. But yeah, the ending of the episode, man, when she was about to 1v1 her magic, I want to watch that again. I think it's right about here. You refuse to let me have friends. Refers to her magic as not my. Who do you think I am? Yeah, the way she says Shada, man, just the voice actress put 110% into that line delivery. Just as she like does that badass self-introduction, Shada, the strongest witch ever, just kind of adjusting her hair. that was the coolest, by far the coolest, most badass moment Sada has had in the show so far. Like I've talked about before, like I've made it no secret that I didn't really want to go for some kind of redemption arc, some kind of friendship thing with Sada. Like she was just evil character. We should just kill her and move on. I was pretty hard set on that. Like I did not really want to waver on that at all. And I was pretty good at not wavering on that for most of these episodes. But then we got this episode, and it has caused me to waver. Like I'm not. I wouldn't say this is what that. How do I phrase this? It's gotten to the point where I'm no longer bothered by going down the redemption, the route, right? I guess that's the best way to phrase it. Like this has officially made me okay with that. Like I no longer find it I no longer consider it a detriment to the show to go down this path instead of just killing our path. I guess that's the best way to phrase it. Like I would be okay with either one, right? Because they did a lot in this episode to make her to humanize her. Like I know they took steps towards that the last couple episodes, I would say, but I feel like they made a big leap in this episode for sure. Like early on, I could in this episode I could tell that they were trying for that, but I was for the most part holding strong, right? Especially when they reminded me about the face damage, right? But the episode just kept going on, and it just kept wearing me down more and more as I watched the episode. And at this point, yeah, I'm okay with this. Like I'm fine with it. Like I'm still not sure if I would want Sada to just like get the exact same treatment as Daleth as being like just you know feel like a member of our friendship circle. But that'll probably just take time, really. But yeah, so far things are looking like they're gonna work out. Like hopefully she deals with her magic just fine, lives Bochan's curse. They bang like rabbits for a few weeks, and just everyone's happy. Like it seems like how it'll be. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm mostly just so happy for Daleth, man. Just that shot, of Daleth with the mirror, looking at herself, like touching her face, man. I don't think I mean I didn't cry or anything, but like I definitely felt like a tornado of emotion within myself during that scene. Like for sure, because Daleth initially kind of a bad guy. Leaps and bounds, they've made progress on making me like and empathize with that character, right? And so when you see her like in a moment like that, man, I definitely felt some things. Let's just phrase it that way. But because Daleth is good, I do quite like Daleth. She's probably, I mean, honestly, she's probably my top 5 characters of the show. But it is definitely not something I would have said back in season 1. But, yeah, I think that's all I really had to say on the episode. So yeah, really good episode. Thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.